Folks who are unaware, Shadowverse is a bit of a different format event than most of the Shadowverse events that are out there. Rather than running something like 3-deck 1 ban or 2-deck no ban, like the some of the tournaments that are pretty common around SEAO, West, as well as Japan, what I've done instead is I have 2 players choose 1 deck apiece, and they're going to be running a long set, a best of 9, first to 5, whichever one you want to consider. They're both the same thing. But just so we have a better understanding of how the decks work, maybe see if a matchup is really bad, if a matchup is really good, learn a little bit about how the decks run, kind of what's important in the matchups as well. Sometimes we see some of those tech cards and some of the previous ones as well do a lot of work. And, you know, after that, if I can get both these guys in once the matches are over, we'll do a short questionnaire, or not short questionnaire, but a short question and answer session with them. Talk a little bit about their feelings on the match, as well as how they thought they played, maybe some things they would change. And yeah, it's a really good time. We've done a couple of these already. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just a heads up, we do this every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. You have to unfortunately do the translations on the time zones yourself there. I was telling Hishiro just a couple moments ago that time zones are the bane of my existence. Well, so help me out here. Help me help you. Anyway, Marley, thanks very much for the follow as well, and we're going to have both these guys get done. Again, thanks for the folks who are also filling out the short questionnaires for me. I really do appreciate that. With that being said, let me get these guys set up, and we are going to get underway, folks. I'll be giving Hishiro the go, and Meteao as well. Perfect. All right, Hishiro's all set up. I'm going to pop in here to the Shadowverse scene. Transition, there we go. Hibiki, thanks for the follow as well. But there's going to be game 1 again. It's going to be Meteao's Mono Blood deck list going up against Hishiro's Spellboost Rune. Hishiro says that the matchup is kind of rough for a Rune, but I don't know. Isabel does 10 damage and heals 10 damage, so I don't know if that's really a problem.
Time to shine, Daria.
All right, so first up on the draw, not a bad hand for Meteao. The Scarlet Vampire is nice because it forces the Vengeance activation. Island's Remains also gets him that mono. I think it's for this deck specifically, yeah, it either pulls mono or Rejuvenate the Spark. So now that he's got 1 in his hand, it's going to be a little bit easier to grab a mono out of the pool of 5 cards left. Meanwhile, if you take a look at Hishiro's side, nice. Kuon early in the game is really good here. Looking over the deck list, it really feels like the entire deck is super defensive focused, like just a bunch of spells to get rid of enemy followers, or stop followers from attacking, or stop damage in the case of things like that counter spell. And then once you've gotten your spell boosts all set up with those spells that you use playing defensively, you can either use the Kuon, the Isabel, or a mixture of the two to really overpower your opponent and just win the game. Thanks, Timoki. Oh, so yeah, these first couple turns I imagine are going to be kind of set up. And yeah, because Yugioh doesn't have anything to hit, like, playing these cards defensively kind of feels like they just sit in hand. He's going to get rid of both the Moggies, though, just for the draw. And Burb up. Oh, yeah. So one of the things that you'll see is that while Hishio's deck is mostly spell boost focused, he does have bits and other pieces of like Dirt Rune in there, as well as the Yukishima Rune. So he's got the 1 Orchestral Mage as well as the Yukishima you see there in hand. Hey, I know this guy. I know you, buddy. Itsurugi great for getting either the 1 damage off, but hopefully the 4 damage from his spell and his effect on Evolve. Yeah, so like I mentioned before, he has bits and pieces of other Rune archetypes in here. Juno is one of them. I think his deck has a single copy of Juno. And nice, he used that just to get rid of Itsurugi. And then Angel's Blessing feels good going second. Get those 2 card draws plus the heal plus the play points back. That's so strong for the Kuon here. Speaking of Kuon, let's take a look at what these bad boys at. 5 so far. I imagine he gets to 10 pretty reliably, but 15 might take a couple of turns. Oh, thanks, yeah. Thanks, Saturn. Yeah, I made the overlay myself. It only took me like 2 days, 48 hours in Photoshop, and a lot of Kleenex. Just I was crying, man. I'm so bad at making art. All right, now the Itsurugi's gonna come down. Gets the Wolfling Struggle, and here's the Evolve.
Go!
So, was it turn 6 and turn 8? He's gonna get some effects at the end of the turn, dealing 4 damage or 1 damage to the leader, depending on, I think he has Vengeance activated. Is that right? Oh, it's just 1, yeah. Oh, and 10th. Okay, it does go to turn 10. That makes sense. I guess it gives him a bit more value. Oh, is he gonna play the Kuon early? Chakram Wizard's a pretty easy clear here, although he's kind of expensive. Juno fusing up here. Is he gonna opt for the Juno here? Wow, he is. Oh, that's such a nice little like tech there. You can fuse like one of the cards you don't need in hand, because you know Spellboost is gonna draw a lot. Make a sigil or make a stack and then just use it immediately with Juno. That's sick.
I'll slice you to ribbons.
All right, Vengeance time. Mostly just for the damage and to get the board clear. Thanks as well, Caper. All right. Spins the counter magic here just to make sure he doesn't take any damage next turn. The Vengeance only lasts until the end of Meteao's turn, is that correct? Until the end of your next turn. Okay, so he would have had one more. So this is a really good defensive play. I like this. Ooh. Chimera can't quite get rid of him. I think he wants to push his 3 damage face. Yeah. You could, like... Yeah, you don't want to play the enchanting spell. Probably wait for this later in the game. Yeah, run this in with the Magi. Nice pickup on the second Kuon, too. Ooh. Alright, I like this. 2 wards here. Can't take any damage from effects. He's gotta get past the wards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, no. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And then the mono is 4. Oh, my God. He's a demon. A room service demon.
Of course.
Yeah. Pop that while you can and then just run this in. Because they all get Bane if he's in Vengeance. Oh, crap.
Ouch.
Oh, man. Despite the defense right there? Okay, now the counter magic's gonna come up, but how do you clear here? Also, no Isabel found means healing's gonna be really tough. Oh no. I never considered that turn 7. You get the turn 6 Vengeance down, then turn 7 is mono plus the 3, and then they all just heal up. That's so sick. Alright, we are gonna see the Kuon come down here. I don't know, man. I think he would be dead to the Itsurugi spell, but he can't take damage from effects because of the counter magic, right? Just one time.
Is complete.
Yeah, this is for... The counter magic's gonna stop him, right? Yeah. So if the ward sticks and he can't get past the ward, a little bit of a heal is nice. Isabel, you're late to the party.
Fire magic? You.
Ah, the room service first, I see. Okay. That is frozen. Chakram evolved to get rid of mono.
That's so last week. Ride the wave.
Yeah.
Too much party, not enough business.
Isabel, sweetheart. Frost Golem. Yeah, I guess it's probably the least useful right now. Look at that Quadra Magic. Oh no, let's see. There's this shield, and there's the second one. Yeah, that's gonna be GG's. Ooh. Wow, okay. I see it. I see it now. You make a great point. Mono does hella damage while they're just trying to set up still. It's kind of sad that we didn't get to see the Isabel until late, though. It's unfortunate. Let me just pop here. And let me update the scores really fast. P1 wins game 1.
to get started. Time to shine, Daria.
There we go. All right. Going into game 2 here. Yeah, that was kind of crazy damage. All right, again, early Kuon here. Still no Isabel though. I guess Isabel's not as important to have. It is useful for getting rid of the boards, but like, I mean, she's not really useful until turn 7 anyway. So. Yeah, the fact that there's not a lot of early game like aggression from Hishiro's side means that it feels like Meteao can just use the entire early game just to set up and look for pieces. He's just digging, right? He's already got the mono. Rejuvenate the Spark's gonna be great. Gonna pull another one. Briar Vampire is active, so he's gonna get the buff.
A delicious trickle
All right.
of reason.
Oh crap, not Briar Vampire. I'm thinking the other one. The buffs itself if you have Avers. I'm tripping.
My masterpiece is complete.
Yeah, just dig, just dig. Play spells, get Kuon up. So I imagine all these counter spells basically just get saved for like turn 6, turn 7. That's my guess here.
Fill my glass to the brim. Obey the darkness.
Huh. No Gift of the Bloodkin though. We're likely gonna see that come out once Mono's on board, so those bats get the free evolve plus Bane.
My masterpiece is complete.
Getting rid of both of these. You don't want to let Vania stick around. It's just the can't play the counter magic. Burb's not really that useful. Chakram Wizard could be the play here. Ooh. Well, he is gonna spin the counter magic, really? Okay. The zero cost Chakram Wizard?
You
I guess that works.
Stay still, will you?
Again, them being spent now means he can't spin them later, which means turn 7, turn 8, turn 6, around that time. He's not gonna have one if he needs it. Oh, nice. Metatron gets rid of the shield here.
My wings are righteous
And he
fire.
gets to ramp. Man, Dragon Mains are the worst.
Of course.
so hard keeping up with the trends.
6 is kind of a rough number to get over. Is he gonna have to spin the Kuon here? Magi wouldn't do it. Yeah. Chakram Wizard, not enough. He could evolve the Chakram Wizard, I suppose. You're definitely saving the Orchestral Mage. Mog up. We Mog and trying to draw cards and hit. Wow, is he really gonna spin the Orchestral Mage? He's thinking about it.
You ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, I like this choice better. Save the Mage just in case you get Yukishima. That's always an option for damage.
Fire magic? You.
Pop and then evolve. Yeah, get rid of her.
For the good stuff?
Yeah, you see how much he had to like really consider and spin just to get rid of that one. That 1/3/6. Yikes.
See?
Oh. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Wow. He sees it coming. The zero cost gives the Bloodkin plus. Oh my god. That was enough road to get. Yeah, no wards up, and he had to spin the counter magic earlier. Yikes. Oh no, not like this, Hishiro. Meteao out here. Again, these guys have no knowledge of each other's decks before they choose them. They just choose 2 decks. So this could have gone very differently if Hishiro had any other deck, right? Yikes. All right, double Itsurugi here is really good. Also, Corrupt Conveyance. Yeah, I really didn't. That card wasn't really on my radar. But the fact that you get 3 free followers if you're in Vengeance, so once you get there, You get the followers and you just drop mono. It's super cheap. Like cost-wise.
I smell something really fun.
All right. Wolfling struggles in hand. Love to see it.
My masterpiece is complete.
Let's see here. That's 2 Oh my god, another one? Seriously? This is so cracked. So that's... Well, I mean, he knows that the damage now doesn't really matter. Yeah, all these Angel's Blessings. They're great because he's going second, but not until next time.
My masterpiece is complete.
Oh, nice. Okay. What's up, Isabel? Yeah. Just push the damage. Just go. Really aggressive this game. And then the 30 Tsurugi is kind of backbreaking. Yeah, play that too. Yeah, why not? Yikes. He can use the Room Service Demon next turn to get vengeance by discarding the Deceptive Shapeshifter. Oh, man. This is a rough spot. This wolf travels in packs for sure. Alright, yeah, heal up with the Blessing for sure. Chakram Wizard up, get rid of these guys. Make sure none of them evolve. Please, God, don't let them evolve. Like, it was kind of high-rolly that we saw the triple Tsurugi, but in the same time, Hishiro getting the double Angel's Blessing is kind of like counters the damage, right? Like Quadra Magic next turn.
You ready for the good stuff?
Oh, yes.
Water magic? That's so
We might not be.
wave.
Yeah, it's 8. Excuse me. Hey, Lyle, what's going on? Shadowverse? It's a, well, it's what you're looking at right now, man.
Go!
You just rolled up.
Happiness for all.
Alright, the Evolve here. Card draw kind of a problem. He's got to get rid of something in the hand, right? Oh, this works too. Yeah.
A delicious trickle of crimson.
Yeah. There we go. Vengeance is active for a turn. Room Service Demon is up. Gonna get rid of Chakram Wizard.
It's so hard keeping up with the
He's
trends.
got a Fat War that has protection up, and he's got the mono in hand. Does he have enough ways to heal, though? Or buff it? I don't think he does.
You just won't stay still, will
No,
you?
she only does damage. And then... Yeah, she doesn't heal. So maybe this is a... It's definitely not... Definitely not... game next turn, unless he can do something with the Lord of the Abyss. Oh, this is good. That's good. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. He's gonna. So he's going for the. He is going for the mono. Then it seems like. So Doomlord this turn and then mono the next. Yeah. The question is, what do you get rid of? You could have gotten rid of the Deceptive Shapeshifter. No. Okay. We do have knowledge now that the Doomlord of the Abyss is in hand. Man, he didn't even hit the... That sucks. He didn't even hit the Bell Ringer last turn. He only froze it. Oh man, he's sure thinking here. How do you get rid of this girl? So hit Isabel plus Chakram Wizard? We might see... Okay, double fuse here. Yeah. The question is...
Don't underestimate.
Okay, he's gonna spin the Quadra Magic. Okay.
Fire magic? You.
Pop with Chakram Wizard and then... Isabella evolve?
My masterpiece.
He can just
is
evolve the Truck
complete.
Wizard too. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Beyond dimension.
Oh.
Water magic? That's so last week.
All right, there's the card draw too.
Don't underestimate me.
Oh, they'll stay in paradise is not really hitting anything this game. All the wolves are gone. Oh, all right. We did fuse the Doom Lord. At some point, that's going to be hella damage. But what mono? Mono only evolves Bloodcraft followers. Am I correct? So it won't actually affect the Guiding Bell Ringer Angel. Just double check here. All ally followers. Oh no, all unevolved ally followers are coming to play, and that are in play have this effect. Wow. Okay. So it would also hit the bell ringer. Cool.
I'll slice you to ribbons.
All right, Vengeance is active here. So spin this on the Scarlet Vampire, not the Doom Lord.
Stabby.
And he's got to
So hard
save the
keeping up with the trends.
Rejuvenate, right? Yeah. You've got to save the Rejuvenate and the Repair mode. Now that Vengeance is active, next turn is Mono, and then 1 heal. Mono's 1 heal, and then Rejuvenate the Spark is 1 heal. So he's got to get something up here. It's Mono. 2, 3, 4. So he's got 4 more to play with. He did the Guiding Bell Ring eventually. All right, Kuan is up. Slapped. Oh my god. Heals up. Okay, this is actually pretty good position here. And the counter magic, you like to see it. Noble Shikigami, not really a factor right now. He got rid of the Scarlet Vampire, which is nice, but I mean, you're just gonna run over this guy, right? Like, what? This is the real problem. The Celestial Shikigami. Yeah. Okay. There's the evolve. Yeah. All right. Big fat wars. The problem is 1 Bane still takes care of this. So let's see. Oh, not what you're looking for. This is kind of a problem. Yeah, that was a fantastic defensive turn from Hishiro.
Oh man, you beat me.
Hey, Hishiro puts himself on the board. Let's go. All right, buddy, I see you. Down but not out. All right, so Hishiro puts himself on the board with 1 win here on game 3. Whew. Yeah, it really felt like that. The whole reason that Meteao couldn't close that out because he just couldn't find his pieces, right? Corrupt Conveyance was nowhere to be found. He had the monos in hand, had the pieces in the to heal, just couldn't find her.
Time to get
Or couldn't
started.
find the piece.
Time to shine, Daria.
Okay. So yeah, I guess he tosses these. All right. So again, Hishiro having the Kuon in hand like every game in the beginning, right? Feels like it's like turn 1 or turn 2, he always has Kuon. I need that kind of magnetic pull when I play Spellboost Rune. Because finding him on like turn 5 is the most painful thing in the world. And then not finding Isabel either. Alright. Fuse in hand, just get the Quadra up early. We saw those triple wolves last game do hella damage. Oh, there's the Corrupt Conveyance.
I smell something really fun.
And speaking of wolves, there's your boy. Alright, yeah, this is literally just a target for... Oh, he's gonna spend the lifetime? Stay in paradise. Plus the enchanting. Or does he spin the insight here? Oh, he's gonna just eat the damage. That's fine. Itsurugi's story is so sad. I don't know what his story is, so no spoilers yet, but I have an idea of what happens. I have an idea. Oh, he spins the Corrupt Conveyance. Oh, he has the other 2 in hand. Okay, I was about to say. I didn't look down for a second there. Ooh. Yeah, lots of stories in this hand. You kind of have to spend 1 story, right?
My masterpiece is complete.
Not great ways to clear. It's unfortunate. Does he just spin the Quandra Magic now?
Don't underestimate me.
That's fine. He has a second Isabel, so he can just get it again. Alright, Vengeance is there. Is that the shapeshifter? Another Itsurugi. Man! How many of these are in the deck? Hold on, let me check this deck list again.
Go! Go!
Speaking of deck list, folks, if you want to take a look at what exactly Meteao is running, you can type in !P1 deck, and you can take a look at his full deck list in the link there. And likewise, if you want to see what Hishiro's deck is running, you can type in !P2 deck and see his at the same time. There's also a QR code in there so that you can steal the decks and claim them as your own. Get your 10-win streak and then throw it up on ShadowVerseWins.com. Like, look at me, I made this deck up so good.
You'll make a good test subject. You ready for the good stuff?
Yeah, OTK is nearly there. 2 Corrupt Conveyance is pretty powerful.
But this ends
He's got the
here.
Rejuvenate the
I've
Spark
got
as
you
well.
now.
I think he just needs one more source of healing. Oh, yeah, she's gonna come down. Stay in Paradise. There's another card in this deck I think that he can pull. I think it's Briar Vampire. Room Service Demon isn't festive, right?
Of course. You won't hold me back.
Okay, Vengeance is active, setting up for next turn here. Get to the Bloodkin in hand as well, Livania. That's 1 bat. And then this is what, oh, not that. This is 3 followers, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's the game. Yeah, hold on. Oh, this is fantastic. The Enchanting Spell actually is pretty big here. It eats up board space.
My masterpiece is complete.
Okay. Actually, the manga's not that important here. Hold on. Yeah, the counter magic here is pretty good, just because it eats up one of those sources of damage, so he'll still live, potentially. Oh, milling the Angel's Blessing was pretty painful. Although he wouldn't have healed, so maybe. Alright, Burb up. Oh, nice. Isabel Fuse here, yeah. Keep the hand size manageable. That way, Quadra Magic next turn, plus Elements of Creation. Okay, hold on. Oh, well, you found the heal you needed.
Hey, check this out.
This still can't attack, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he needed the evolves?
See? Open wide.
Behave. Yeah, why are you evolving? Is that for the corruption man? No, it's based off of Bane.
Eternal.
Is this still death? He can't attack. Rejuvenate here, everything evolves, yeah. 4. Oh, I think that is. No, it's only 9. It's only 9. Hold on.
If you can.
Oh, yeah, this gets Storm once it attacks. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. The little pings really are useful. This deck has a lot of, like, little pings. Itsurugi being one of them. Crimson Virtue being another one. Holy crap. But yeah, the pull Annihilate Remains was kind of nice there. Exactly what he needed. Alright, so that means that your boy Meteao is going to be going up 3-1 so far against Hishiro. Hishiro's got to make some big plays to come back. Get some good defenses going. That third game, he got a really great defense right before the Vengeance turn. And Meteao couldn't find his pieces. So, he needs more of that to happen, basically. Give me a sec here, folks. And we'll get this set up. All right. Yeah, it's unfortunate because we, Hishiro, very strong player. You can see from his flair that he's, you know, not SEAO, but the SVO winner this year. And that is not an easy feat.
I smell something really fun.
Oh, man. More wolves. Wow, the OTK seems so simple to assemble. Why isn't this deck stronger, I wonder? I guess to be fair, Dirt Rune is pretty dirty. Wow, 3 bird. Okay, does get a buy on board too. Something to run into. You rarely see the actual bird follower.
I smell something real fun.
Yeah, double wolfling again. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, 1 cost ping just to get the counter magic out of the way. Ooh. Yeah, thanks for the tidbits there, Silent Mark. It's a great point. I guess right now he just has all the time in the world to set up. Metatron being a big problem as well, and he gets the play point at the end of the turn. Where other decks would just like be able to actually put some pressure on so that he couldn't just like dig to his heart's content. He'd have to actually contend with the board. Yeah, this 6 is so thick. I heard that Metatron's animated version, apparently it twerks so thick. Is holding the struggle there greedy? I guess it is, but I mean, you could also use that as ping in later turns just to get rid of a counter magic shield. And wow, not even going to try and take out the Metatron there. Yikes. Wait, there's a counter magic. I don't know if this is it. Isabel Moggy here. Not still not enough. No Chakra Wizards is pretty painful as well. Okay, the Crimson Sorcery might be the answer. You might have to, yeah, shoot. Fuse again? Can you fuse again here? Can't remember if he had already fused with the Isabel there.
You better turn tail. Follow the righteous path.
All right, and then whoa, Ice Storm here is kind of painful. You primarily want that for a wider board clear, but man, I guess you know, do what you can to live. Oh no, here it comes. Yeah. Corrupt Conveyance. Mono out here. Rejuvenating Sparks. 1.
Okay, sure.
Oh, no, don't let him have it, man. Come on, Hishiro. Not like this. Oh, it's pretty rough, man. Yikes. This might be the shortest. This might be the shortest Shadowverse will have. That was rough. Yikes. That means that Hishiro here down 4 games. Has to win 4 in a row. Chance of it happening? I don't know. We did see that 2 weeks ago, we did see the 3-game comeback, so
time to get
who knows,
started.
right?
Time to shine, Daria.
Make this one a 1st to 10. It'd be the same length as our typical 1st to 5. Y'all are demons. Yeah, if we have some time, we'll sit down and try to have a nice little combo with Hishiro and Meteao. All right, Briard picked up Crimson Virtue. Not that useful. Mono picked up the Metatron, going 2nd again. Oh my god. Oh. So again, for folks who are just tuning in, there is a bit of a, while these guys are setting up in the early turns, there is a bit of a prize for the viewers out there watching as well. If you'd like, I'm giving away a $10 USD equivalent Steam gift card. All you have to do is type in !SVS and it'll pop up a short survey. I'm talking super short. 7 clicks from start to finish. And I just want to gather a little bit of info for folks who are watching this so I can help make this experience a little bit better for you guys in the future going forward. From the folks who do that, I will do a drawing of everyone who fills out the survey to completion, and then I'll announce the winner tomorrow on Twitter. My Briar Vampire's picked up here. He does get the Repair Mordant hand from the Islands Remains. Double mono, plus the Gift of Bloodkin's kind of nice here. Next turn is definitely Metatron. Why did Hishiro... Yeah, so again, I do not tell the players what the deck lists are. Keep that in mind. So these guys both kind of, they know what their opponent is running about 2 hours before this happens.
It's complete.
You just won't stay
Ooh,
still, will
counter
you?
magic here. Putting up the shield early. I guess he opted not to fuse there. Everything in hand is kind of useful. Stay in Paradise is,
Let evil burn
I just could get rid of that.
righteousness.
Could get rid of Stay in Paradise.
Go!
Yeah, as expected, we are going to see the Metatron. What's going on, Enigma? How you doing, big dog? Mono Blood looking very scary right now. Hishiro walked up to the... found himself in the wrong part of town, and Mono and all of her friends, the bats and the demons, are doing Hishiro real dirty right now. God, this 3/6 Metatron is so tough to get over. Yeah, playing the Kuon now doesn't seem that useful. Does he opt for the Quadra Magic, then play Isabel? He could also fuse to get the Crimson Sorcery. Okay, he's gonna play the Isabel here, yeah.
Subject. You ready for the good stuff? Sorry, but this ends here. Don't underestimate me.
Alright,
I've got you now.
okay.
Follow the righteous path.
Problem here is old girl. And she's gonna get super dumb stick stats. Oh my god. Can he go?
Just like you.
Room service
Hey,
demon.
check this out.
Not great here.
Happiness for all.
He needs the Vengeance activator. That's what he's digging for. Corrupt Conveyance is fantastic, so if he finds a way to activate Vengeance, he's set. Alright, get rid of her. And then, yeah, just push his damage. Yeah, it's fine. 2 here, 4 there. He's gonna hold on to everything else. I agree with that.
My masterpiece is
Next set, I'm
complete.
calling it right now. Spellboost stops you from drawing cards. The Spellboost just gets you out of Garasu. Let's see here. Pop, draw. Angelic Blessing is nice, but he doesn't get the heal. Need evolution points. Alright, can we Moggy the shit out of her? No, only 2.
Don't underestimate me.
Okay. Okay, we trying to live. Do we see it? Oh! Oh! Didn't find it. Wait, what? Does he have it here?
Live, we shall. Through moments both fleeting
Does he have
and
3?
eternal.
Rejuvenate. Oh, he does. Wow.
Just
He does
like
have it. Wow.
you. Just
Waiting for it. He's like, hey,
you.
hey, yep. 1, 2, and then mono, of course. And I think that might be all
Follow
she wrote,
me,
folks.
if you can.
Holy crap.
Ding dong pop. Woo! You got the stuff.
That felt disgusting. Covered in slime. How is this deck not doing better? It's wild to me. After watching that, this holy crap. All right, well, that's for posterity's sake. That's gonna be it. Wow. Wow. When Hishiro said rough matchup, I didn't know he meant this rough. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, this is our shortest Shadowverses ever. Like, less than an hour? So give me a second, folks. I'm gonna speak to both these guys in Discord and see if we can get them in a call. I didn't rig it. I promise. I just took the decks. One sec. Let me speak with these guys in Discord really fast. Hishiro, hop on Discord just for a second. Give me one sec, folks, while we get set up here. All right, let me get Meteao. Yeah, let me get these guys in a call very quickly then. Start a voice call. And then let's add good old... Oh, Meteao, do me a favor and please accept my friend request, man. So that way I can add Hishiro here to the call. Add friends to DM. All right, there we go. And we're all set. Wait, what? There we go. All right, these guys should be hopping in very quickly. Hey guys, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me, guys? Awesome. So give me 1 second. Let me turn the music down from the game real quick.
Yep.
All right. So I've got on the call Meteao. Congrats, Meteao, and Hishiro. Hishiro, they did you dirty, man. It wasn't me though. It wasn't me. I swear. I swear to God. I let the players pick the decks, and then they...
Yeah, I know that you did realize. But
it wasn't
like,
a setup.
when I saw it, I was like, that's doomed.
It wasn't a setup. Oh, yeah. So I have a question. I guess going into the match, and this question is to both of you. I'll let Meteao answer first. What's the game plan for you? Hey, Meteao, you there? Uh-oh, 1 second, folks. Hey, Meteao, are you there, buddy?
No answers.
Hold on, he's typing. He is. Do you have voice there, big dog? Oh no, voice not working. All right, feel free to type out your answers then, and I'll dictate to the rest of the chat and the folks watching at home.
So first, Ben.
Say what?
I can answer first, Ben. I guess. I'm waiting.
Oh yeah. So yeah, feel free to type in your answer, Meteao, and I'll let Hishiro answer first then. Yeah. So I guess Hishiro, man, it's very clear that the matchup is very tough. So
yeah.
What's your game plan?
Mono has 20 damage OTK on turn 6. It doesn't go through wards. The best I can do is like maybe have turn 6 Quan with the ward for it and set up counter magic. But as you saw, they have like small things like it's a Rugus spell, the Bloodkin that breaks counter magic.
Yeah.
The other thing I tried to do is play Enchanting Spell to take over space, but slightly reduce the range. The problem is that his early game he grinds some damage in the early game, so he has to use less stuff to have the kill. So yeah, I'm basically trying to get the turn 8 OTK Quan while trying to live on the edge, drawing for Enchanting Spell and counter magic as much as I can.
Yeah, great point. Like living on the edge, like you have to. You basically your game plan goes off 2 turns later, and then he just gets through all of your pings so easily. Like,
yeah,
Itsurugi spell. We need to take that away from the wolf, man. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it.
Sometimes I try to time counter magic to have it like right before his skill once he has vengeance active. The problem is that I also have to use it for removal, so he has time to remove the shield first before his TK. So that was tough.
Yeah, I mean, you got the one win there, but like it really felt like it was more akin to him not finding his pieces versus you like actually like being able to defend against the OTK.
This game, I don't know if I don't realize something, but it was winnable for Meteao. If he played the Doomlord, or maybe he was out of hero points.
I believe he was at Evil. He used it on the Scarlet Vampire the turn before.
Okay,
Just to
yeah,
activate
that makes
Vengeance.
sense. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just have to pray it doesn't have a vengeance target.
Yeah.
The other thing I can do, is like not leave board to not let him use the Mage Dragon to discard his vengeance card.
Yeah.
The problem is that I had to leave a Chakram Wizard and Isabel sometimes to clear.
Yeah.
So yeah, ideally I play around that with Mogi, but I didn't have it enough times.
Speaking of clear, during the match, like Metatron seems like a really big problem for Rune to get over. Like, is there like a way that
yeah,
you
it's
want to
every
get
time
over?
going
Or...
second.
Right, every time. Yeah, I saw like, it's like there's the
He only
Metatron.
plays
and
two. He
it's
only
like-
plays two.
Yeah, so, like I guess my question to you then is like, normally, is there like an easy way to clear Metatron, or you just kind of have to deal with it using a bunch of resources?
Rune has a lot of pink free with Arctic Chimera, and the Chakram is like a free 3x3. So normally I have time to clear Metatron and something else on the side.
I see. So
Yeah, this time. But there's also like some pink too, like the counter magic is also a pink free.
that's true.
And that can force me to use counter magic in some situations.
Yeah, it really seems like the Chakram Wizard is such an integral part of like getting rid of the not just Metatron, but like a lot of threats when they go wide. Yeah, I saw you run the one copy of Ice Storm, which is useful. We only got to see it one time, and there's actually only to clear one. I believe it was the Scarlet Vampire.
Yeah, I didn't even want to use it. I was just looking for enchanting spell.
You didn't want to keep it on board. So
Yeah, it's like pretty good against like board decks, Sword. We play it since Edge of Paradise meta. And it's still like this one name for Isabel.
Give me 1 second. Let me send a message here to Meteao. Meteao, if you wanna.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can. Perfect. Awesome.
Oh yes.
Sweet. Can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah, I can.
Awesome. Okay, I hear you loud and clear. So I guess we heard a little bit about the matchup from Hishiro. Do you want to talk a little bit about the matchup on your end and the Mono Blood deck?
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty much like for Spellboost against Mono, it's pretty one-sided matchup because you can just set up beforehand. Right? Spellboost normally you win on either turn 7 or turn 8, and even on turn 7, it's based on whether your opponent may kill or not. But after that, it's like I just needed to find all my combo pieces and just execute in the right order.
I see.
I think the misplay that I did was on the third match. I shouldn't have evolved my vampire.
Oh, you didn't.
I was too scared of Kuon into the 6 play point spell. I think I'm too scared of that. I should have just saved it for Doom Lord of the Abyss.
Yeah, we were talking about that before. Like you had the option of using the Doom Lord, but yeah, I guess you'd spend.
Yeah, one big thing about the matchup also, I can't really use the Elements of Creation spell from Isabel because it deals 10 and I put Wind Vengeance. So I would just make it very easy for you to kill me on next turn.
Just give him his win condition,
Yeah,
basically.
that's true. Yeah,
Activate Vengeance and just get the free heal for the mono. So I guess my natural question is the mono combo seems pretty powerful. Why don't you think it performs better in the current meta, Meteao?
I guess it's just the issue of knowing how to find your cards. Like you need 5 to 6 cards for one combo, and although it does 20 damage total, like you just need to search around your deck for it. And if you don't find it, like in important situations, you just don't win the game. Like sometimes even if you're missing just one, you just lose on the spot.
I see. Yeah, there was that one, the one game that Hishiro did win. Like you just really couldn't find your pieces at all.
Yeah, I was missing. I think I forgot what I was missing. It was either the summon spell or the vengeance. I think it was summon spell.
I think in one of the games it might have been vengeance as well.
Oh, that was the last one, but I got through it by using another play point.
In that case, I want to talk a little bit about.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Also for mono, I think that Resonance Portal is a very hard matchup for it because he has a damage cut and get button of wards.
Yeah.
The cheap damage.
I see.
There's probably like a numerous hard matchups in the meta.
Yeah, I mean, Portal being... they nerfed it and it's still good. But, yeah, I can understand that for sure. I want to talk a little bit about your guys' techs, though. So you guys had quite a few techs, especially you, Hishiro. When I look at your deck, I was like, wow. I want to say it's like mostly spell boost, but it's like a little bit of everything else, right? We saw in the early game you had like the Juno. We saw you fuse the Yukishima a couple of times, but you also have a copy of the Orchestral Mage. Can you talk a little bit about your tech choices for the deck? Not just in this matchup, but I guess why you include them in general?
Yeah, so basically there's a Spellboost core with Isabel, Mogi, Chakram, Quan, all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dot core, that helps you draw. We have Chimera, First Golem. Stun Bullet, players play 1 or 2, just that it can be a dead card if there's no target.
I see.
It helps to removal and draw. And then there's the Festive Engine. Yukishima, against all the control decks that go above 20 max defense, it's just a win button. It will deal like 30 damage, and you can first like do your Quan elements combo. You put them very low, they just heal back to 10, and you kill Yukishima, you win for sure.
I see. So Yukishima is just for the control decks, things like Forest specifically, which you've seen before.
Yeah. Mainly Forest, but it can be useful against Portal if I don't play the damage cut in time.
Oh, okay.
And the 3/3, once you drew a fin card, it's Storm Ward Drain.
The Orchestral Mage.
It's especially useful against Portal because of their damage cut.
Yeah.
To slightly increase your range. Can be useful against Aggro with the Drain occasionally.
That's a good point.
The main good thing is that you play Stay in Paradise, you tutor Story of a Lifetime, which is draw 4. It really helps you find Isabel. And then the two others are fuse targets if you don't need them in the matchup.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, like again, like there's a ton, like you said, there's a lot of cores in this deck, but I guess they all have their points for the different kinds of matchups, especially control.
Yeah.
Because that one I think right now is pretty common in the meta at this point.
Yeah. You see the list. You see very different ratios, but you see all of these cards in the Spellboost list right now.
Yeah. So I also want to pop over to Meteao. Meteao, it really didn't look like you had too many techs in your deck at all. I think most of your deck was mostly just meant to find the combo pieces. But is there anything you want to talk about as far as like things like maybe the the Angel's Blessing, Crimson Virtue? I noticed you have 2 of. I kind of get why they have Crimson Virtues there, but it doesn't really seem to fit perfectly with the mono combo. So you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so for Crimson, for Crimson, you can use it to kill, what's his name, Kasim. If they drop on turn 2, you need something to clear it instantly, and you don't really want to use your discard card. So instead, you can vouch for using Crimson Virtue. And in the later games, you can, since Mono evolves your other followers, right?
Yeah.
You can use it to deal 3 damage as well.
That's true, yeah. Okay, so it's just kind of a little flexible there then.
Yeah. For Inject Blessing, I run one to find my combo, right? But I don't feel like running more than that because if I don't go second, I basically just don't use it at all.
Yeah, fair point, right? It's kind of expensive. It only gets you some card draw. You have to really be harder for to find those. I get it. Okay.
And for Doomlord, I feel like it's a choice, I guess. It depends because I don't run Erase in my deck. I kind of dislike discarding 3 cards because sometimes I can discard my main combo pieces.
Yeah.
And since I'm not running that, I die more to Portal if I run 3 of Doomlords.
Yeah.
So in this case, I just run 2 so it's like I go against a combo deck or something else, I use Doomlord, but against Portal it's just not safe at all. I'll just kill myself.
Fair
I'm
enough.
just killing myself against that.
Fair enough. Anything else? I guess the Metatrons are pretty straightforward, right? Like we saw why they're useful too in those matches.
Yeah, it just gave me the win condition just way faster.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I won on turn 6. Was it turn 5?
Turn 6, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, no, it was Yeah,
from the last game or one of the previous ones?
What was the 4th game?
It might have been.
Was it the 4th or the 5th?
Oh, actually, sorry. It might have been turn 5, just because your dad done the Metatron and you got the play points. So my bad. I was looking at the play points, not the actual turn count. Yeah, that actually might have been turn 5. So then, I guess the only other question I really have for both you guys regarding the decks here are, Is there anything you would change about these decks currently, or do you really feel they're in a good place? I mean, of course, decks are always going to have good and bad matchups. I think we saw one of the bad ones here. It's unfortunate for you, Hishiro. We'll have to have you back on in the future to show off another deck at some point. But is there anything about those decks in your mind that you would change to maybe try to fight against like potentially this bad matchup or something else? I'll let Meteao start on this one.
Well, I didn't build this deck at all for mono.
Yeah, fair.
As you realize, because it just a Doom matchup. I'm not sure yet about the free festive girl. I was on to Yukishima before. Still trying it out because I saw the Rage Pro League finalist. I think that's exactly his list. So I'm still trying to figure out her usage. I might bump Enchanting Spell to 3. Because that seems like a core part of your plan to log them on turn 7 and do your TK on turn 8.
Yeah. I guess having multiple copies of that card would also be pretty useful, right? Like on turn 6 or turn 7, like you mentioned. You could, like, drop 2.
The thing is that you play Isabel, so you want to have 8 different names. So you want to play a lot of different spells and maybe not always the same names.
That's true.
Element is important. I could maybe cut Insight because I already generated with Isabel.
Mm-hmm.
It just useful on turn 1 or 3 to isolate the Quan.
That's true. You got Kuan pretty often in the early game in all those games, which is pretty surprising because I try him, I never find that guy until like turn 5 and I cry.
I had it early in the mulligan, but the problem is that I also had the Sacred Bird very early on. I'm supposed to use them in the mid game to start healing 2x2 to recover from his chip damage. And the problem is that I had to use them early for just for draw, and that was very complicated to play around.
I can understand that. Yeah. What about you, Meteao? Anything you would change about this deck? I know this matchup seems pretty favorable for you, but I know, like you mentioned before, Portal could be kind of problematic. Are there any other matches that you would, or anything you would change about the deck?
Can and will fold against Dirt Rune. Like Dirt just has all the good ways to kill you. They have good ward, they have healing somehow, and they can kill you from turn 6. Along that, if you really don't find the combo fast, you just fold immediately. You have to and plus with that you can't heal as well. The only healing options you have are either through Angelic Blessing or Megatron. And
that's true, yeah.
And also Doom of the Abyss. That's one of your only ways to kill Dirt Rune. But other than that, you can't really change the deck. The deck is rotating soon, and I feel like if you give a deck that has the capability to kill you on turn 5, it's
pretty cracked.
It's kind of cracked. Like, I feel like
that would break. I think that would break rotation. They would definitely patch that out. I mean, we saw Cassim doing rounds, and then like not even a week later, it's like, hey, all right, guys, enough of that. Calm down. So yeah, I get it for sure. I have a quick question. This is a match I would love to see. But in your opinion, how does this deck perform against something like Sword currently in the meta?
I actually haven't faced it yet. I'm
really?
So sure. I haven't been playing much lately.
Hishiro, load up that Sword deck real fast. We're gonna run this one more time. Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
I haven't played it against Sword.
I mean, we have 5.
I mean, if you guys are actually down with it, I don't mind. We can run first to 5 for Sword.